Hello, we're going to do some Jimi Hendrix today. I've listened to one or two Jimi Hendrix. That's when I found out that he tragically died at 27 in kind of mysterious overdose circumstances in the United Kingdom. Sadly, because he was a very good guitarist. And today we're going to listen to two Jimi Hendrix songs. The Wind Cries Mary, and then the Paligap, which is one of them is instrumental, one of them has words. So this one that says lyrics must have words. So let's start, and I'll just do my reaction as normal. I usually sometimes I talk, sometimes I type. It really just depends on how I feel. But let's make sure these lyrics will be visible, and we will begin. Pretty. Bum, bum, bum.
After all the jets are in the boxes and the clowns have all gone to bed, you can hear happiness staggering on down the street. Footprints dressed in red, and the wind whispers Mary. A broom is drearily sweeping up the broken pieces of yesterday's life. Somewhere a queen is weeping. Somewhere a king has no wife, and the wind, it cries very.
Pretty good. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Goodbye, meh, meh. It was very memorable, and I was expecting it in a good way. I like wanted it to happen again. I was like, please happen again. I want to know what's happening. And the wind cries Mary. I like that. The words were pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. And the singing voice was great. And his guitar work was excellent. So that's a pretty good song. It's like a very chill vibe. Like you're just kind of like this. Okay. Like that's just like, yeah. You're not really dancing. You're just kind of like, yeah, bopping along a little bit. That's the vibe of that song. It's not like a dancing song. Okay. It's a little bit, Ba-na-na. All right, let's hear this instrumental Jimi Hendrix. We get to really see well, we get to hear the guitar sing. Will you sing for me? Sing for me, guitar. Let's see. Oh, a motion picture. It was in a movie. Really? Tell me more, sir. That bass as well, the bass. This is more of a dancing song. Build it, build it, build it, build it. Dun, bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Love it. See, that's more of like a dancing song. Stopping playlist, but that one was more of like you know what's great about Hendrix is his guitar tone. It's pretty exceptional, I'd have to say. It's just so clean. So clean. It sings. That's why I said, sing to me. Remember in Phantom of the Opera when he says, sing to me, my angel of music, sing. And then Christine goes higher and higher. That's how I feel about Hendrix. I'm like, sing to me, my angel of music. And I want his guitar riff to just kind of go off, you know? Look at the little blue Yoshi I'm showing you. He's like peeking out right there. It's okay. You can kind of show everybody. Yeah, you don't have to be afraid. Okay. Yeah, excellent, excelente, muy bueno. Okay, it's very sad. It's very sad, mucho triste, that Jimi Hendrix died at 27. Imagine what he could have brought to this world in music had he lived longer. But even just within his short life, he brought so much, so it seems. Like I said, I've only heard a few things by him, but people speak of his importance and his inspiration to others. People speak of the boundaries that he paved, the roads that he paved for future guitarists to follow. So quite impressive for the limited amount of time that he did live. But maybe it doesn't matter how long you live, it matters what you do with the time you have. That's an important thought. Remember, Mozart died at 35, but he wrote more things than any of us would write in 100 years. So it just goes to show that sometimes if you're a genius, you can get a lot done in a very short time. So let's think about that and think about how we can push ourselves a little harder every day. The first thing would be, don't make excuses. Don't blame others. Take full accountability for the life that you're in right now. Starting just with those three things, your life will turn out much better. Once you take full responsibility for where you are and not blame others, even if people wronged you, okay? This is important. A lot of us were wronged by our parents or whoever, right? Like, or society or exes, whatever. We were wronged for sure. But if you hold on to that and you think, oh, I'm the victim, then you never gain the strength to overcome it. So the more important thing is like, yes, things happen to me, but I'm not going to let it define me. And instead, I'm going to overcome it, and I'm going to take responsibility in what I played, my part in all those things that happened to me. Because it's still not to victim blame, but it does put you in a more powerful position if you look at the world this way. So that's what I'd recommend. And if you are judgmental of people, you're actually really judgmental of yourself. So those who are very judgmental, they're very unhappy with themselves. Those who are very happy don't judge others. So if you're very judgy, you need to think, what about that person triggers me? Why am I so triggered by what someone else is doing? And it's usually something in yourself. So that's my reaction to Jimi Hendrix. Let's take it as a lesson that although his life was short, he left us with some great things that paved roads for others who followed. And let us all try to think how we can maybe pave a road for someone in the future. All right? So let's mark this off of my request form. I have my request form open to the public generally, but when it gets too full, I close it. Like right now, only benefactor level people can request, and they have their own tab called benefactors. And look, I got a request on there. So in the meantime, everything that's white and green here is still on my tipped list as of March 5th, 2026. So I'm going to work through these, and then once I feel not overwhelmed, I'll reopen my form. But I'm going to warn you that one of the reasons I got overwhelmed is that I was like, yeah, you can kind of tip on an honor system, like whatever you can afford. I didn't want to like be, too capitalistic about it. But then I realized the reason for said capitalism is not because I'm trying to disenfranchise people. It's because I personally don't have the time. And it's more of a supply and demand issue. And when you let the market set prices, then it actually works out better. So when I let the market set the price, I can actually do the right amount of work that doesn't overwhelm me. I can provide a quality product, and I can still keep my form open. But when I let anything go, like, oh yeah, here's $5 for a 30-minute video. I mean, come on, guys. Like, that's just like crazy. Like, if you're like, hey, just peruse through this, or can you check this out and like skip through it, that's one thing. If you're sending me a 30-minute video and being like, hey, here's $5, it's like, that's kind of just like not very respectful of my time. Though I'm sure I want to watch it, but a 30-minute reaction video, that's like, it has to be a certain type of video. That has to be something so profound, so important, so amazing that like it's something I just have to watch in my life. Okay. So if that's true, great. But if I just am like, hey, it needs to be at least this, and then people are like, that makes sense. Like, we love what you have to say. We love the content you make. Then I can keep my form open. See what I'm saying? So I don't want to get so overwhelmed. And if it gets to like, for example, I've let people put requests even without tips. I just don't do them necessarily. I just put them on a different list where I have my non-tip requests over here. And there's a lot of them, and some of them are green, as you can see. So it's not like I never do them. But there was someone that filled out the form like 20 times in a row and dropped 20 things in there and just put anonymous. Anonymous. Don't put anonymous. Give me a fake screen name, user26, so I know who you are. Like, okay, user26 has dropped 20 things in. Anonymous. Like, come on. Be like Dave26. Put a fake name. Make your name Yoshi. I don't care. The point is, think about that. Like, that's also just request a bunch of things and don't take any accountability. Like, put your name behind something, even if it's your fake YouTube name, just put something behind it. Whatever. I'm just going on and on. But I just think I have to protect my mental health as I grow. Now I'm at almost 20,000 subscribers. If I just have everything open, I'm going to just have no mental health. I'm going to burn out, and then I'm just going to stop making videos. So instead, I have to make barriers. So I was like, all right, benefactors can request, because they're very supportive of my channel anyway, and they never stress me out because they actually care about me. They're actually like, wow, you really want Erica to succeed, because that's why they're benefactors, because they actually care about me. So I know they have my best interests in mind. General public, who knows? They may not have my best interests in mind. So just think about that. And that's why, hopefully, when I reopen my form, I can just start to really narrow down the requests that are very important. And people who think it's really important will give me a fair tip. And if that's true, then I can, and then if I don't have tips, which may happen, by the way, I was like, but then I can live stream more. And when I live stream, it's more fun. I don't know. Live streaming has been great. So I haven't had time to live stream because I was so backed up on requests. So if I don't end up having requests, I'll just live stream more. So it's actually what I want to do, I think, is like more live streaming and then less bulk videos of reactions. Because some of the reactions are like, okay, but I think it might be better in a live stream anyway, because then we can all watch it together and like react together, in the chat. So anyway, that's kind of the plan. But this person sent me a 17-minute version of a song. So that's fine, but it's the same tip that someone sends me for a 4-minute song. So it's like when I'm going through my list of what do I want to react to today, and I have either a 4-minute song or I have a 17-minute song for the same amount, I'm like, what one should I do? It's not that hard of a question. See what I'm saying? So then how is that fair to the person who gave me the same amount for a 4-minute? It's just not fair. See what I'm saying? It's not even that it's not fair to me. It's like not fair to the other people. See what I'm saying? So I'll watch it, but I don't know if I can do all 17 minutes because I need to be spending my time building my channel in other ways because I need to support my children. I need to be able to like send them to college and to summer camp. And if I let these kind of things bother me, I won't end up being successful. You see what I'm saying? Successful people have to make hard choices. I know, it's crazy. I wish I could just be like, oh, whatever, da 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 da, blah blah blah, time, what's time, and then I haven't done anything I want to do. And I have my own art I want to make too. I wrote songs. About 2 years ago, I wrote 7 songs, and I released them, and I spent a lot of time on them. And then since I've been doing this channel, I haven't written a song because I've been so busy making content for this channel. And I hope to get back to a point where I can write a song. Well, in order to do that, I need to get to a certain point where I am doing what I want to do and I don't feel like at the whim of people, if that makes sense. I just need freedom. So I'm sorry if that bothers you or you think, oh, she's just about the money. Da, da, da. I'm not about the money. I am about the art at the end of the day. But it's just reality of when you get bigger and you have a lot of people who want to have you react to things, like a lot of people, at a certain point, I have to say, I have to shut this down because I can't handle it. Like I won't be able to do it. I only one person, right? So that's just my mental health. It's nothing to do with like capitalism. I'm trying to explain. It's not capitalism. It's like it's my own mental health. It's time. Time is the most valuable resource. It's not money, it's time. Time is the one thing you can never get back. That's why when people waste your time, it's like the worst, okay? So I don't want to waste anyone's time either. So that's why I don't want to misrepresent going forward and be like, oh yeah, $5 is fine. It's probably not. Depends. If you're sending me like a 2-minute short or something, sure. Like, you know, how shorts are like under 3 minutes. If it's like a 1 minute short, like, okay, cool, I'll do that. But if it's a 17-minute video or something, I'm like, come on, guys. Like, I just can't. I'm going to go crazy. And then I'm going to feel like stressed out because I don't have that many hours to record. And then I get behind. So that's the only thing, y'all. Okay. So just keep that in mind. And if you do request something long, just say, hey, the most important 5 minutes of this 17-minute thing are here and here and here and here. And I'm like, great, then I can skip to that. Like, I would appreciate that. And if you want me to listen to the original song, just send me the original that I'm sure is only 5 minutes. Why are you sending me the 17-minute version? Sorry if you're going to be offended by that. Like, I'm sorry if I'm singling someone out right now. But it's just that, think about it. Like, 17 minutes is a long time, and then I have to talk about it after, which I like talking about it. Look at this is the best part of my videos is when I do my commentary. I get to just talk and whatever. This is the best part that people like, not when I'm just sitting there making faces. People like when I actually talk. So I want to do that when I do reactions. So it's like, how much time do I have if I have 17 minutes of just watching? So therefore, in that kind of video, I'm probably just going to be typing my comments because it's long. I can't remember everything. Or I can watch it in 2x. No one's going to like that. Trust me. When I do 2x, people are like, what are you doing? I'm like, hey, man, I have all these dragons to take care of, all these Yoshis, my 2 children. I'm a single mom. I have primary custody. They live with me 100% of the time. I'm their primary provider, too. So, yeah, I just have to be real. I have to do what's right for my kids, and I have to try to build myself to be the most successful so I can make more money and take care of them and pay for their college. That's my goal. I want to make enough money that I can send my kids to college and I don't have to worry that I won't be able to afford their tuition. That is my goal. I'm stating it out loud because when you say things out loud, they're more likely to come true. Okay? I'm trying to make you understand so that you understand where I'm coming from. If I'm saying like $5 for 17 minutes, that wasn't $5. But you know what I'm saying? Like $5 may not cut it if I'm going to get them to college. My daughter My daughter is 2 more years of high school and this semester. So like 2.5 years, 2.25 years of high school left. That's it. I only have that much time to build this channel up to a point where I'm making enough money to pay her college tuition bills. So I have to get working on it. Okay? I'm just saying this out loud so you guys all understand my sincerity here. All right? That's what I'm doing. Okay? So anything I do is, yes, I love music. Yes, I love hearing it. And I really do genuinely. And hopefully when I get to the point where I'm making a lot of money from this channel, then I can get back to doing whatever I want and just like, oh, check this out. Great. I'll have no stress at that point. I'll be like, great, money's rolling in. I can just listen to whatever I want again. But unfortunately, I have to take on a very masculine role. I wish I could just be feminine and just be like, oh, just happy and just like play with my dolls and just like sit here and not have to worry. But unfortunately, I have to play the masculine role of raising them and providing for them, which is difficult. So when I have to be in the masculine, I have to make very masculine choices. And those are often, even when a woman does it, a lot of people don't like it. So, but it's not because I want to. Trust me, I wish I could live the soft life. I try to live the soft life, even though I am not part of the soft life right now. So I have to work really, 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 really hard. And I told someone recently, a friend, they're like, oh my God, YouTube, you're starting to make money? I'm like, yeah. And then they're like, wow, that sounds good. I was like, well, I spend about 4 hours a day on it. They're like, 4 hours a day? I'm like, yes, I spend 4 hours a day on my YouTube channel. Minimum 2. If I only put in 2 hours, I feel like I'm behind. So I had to put in at least 4 hours a day into my YouTube channel, and I'm not making that much money yet. So this is what I have to do. Okay. So I'm putting in the time. You have to really work really, really, really hard to build something. And that's what I'm doing. And so therefore, when I close my form, it's because I got too many requests. And why did I get too many requests? Because I was allowing people to put them in for so little that they were devaluing my time. And so now that will probably not happen anymore. Okay. I'm just telling you now because I don't want you guys to be like shocked. She's sold out. She's become like everybody else. It's like, well, I have to pay for food and my children. So it's not because I'm, I wish that I just had money growing on trees. Wouldn't that be great? Like, oh, look, here's some money. Great. Lovely. I don't have to do everything. I wake up every day and then get my hair blown out at a salon. Wouldn't that be great if I had that life and then someone buffed my nails for me? But no, I wake up, I have to do everything myself, raise my kids by myself, work, do all these jobs, work out, keep my body in shape, eat healthy, and then still have the fun lightness that I bring to my YouTube channel. Okay? That's what we're going to do. I really love you all. Thank you for your support. And I hope this rant made you understand a little more of like my goals and my own stress that comes from feeling behind on requests because too many came in, and too many come in when it's too inexpensive. Because if someone can't afford it, they're going to save up their money a little longer. And then when they're really ready to pay $30 for a 5-minute song, then they'll be like, I can now afford this $5. And they're going to make sure that song they send me is really important because it's worth that $30 to them. Versus when it's $5, they're like, oh, I'll send you this, I'll send you this, I'll send you this, I'll send you this. It's too cheap. They're not thinking about it. See what I'm saying? It helps everybody. The quality of the content will get better. My focus on the video will get better. My dedication to the topic, it will all get better. See what I'm saying? It only helps because then you're putting the value into your hard worked money too. Versus if it's free, it's like, oh, how about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? Then you don't have to even like have a standard on anything. It's free. If it's free, no one values it. It's weird. It's human psychology. When things are expensive, people treat them with more respect. It's just how people are. All right. Well, anyway, this is why I was so stressed out that I couldn't even do my form for a few days. All right. I'll take care. All right. I will see you guys soon. Bye.